These three cards are on potentiality. And so this is for the person who feels a deep sense to their calling, but nothing is landing. There may be some big creative blocks. The card that I have for you is the Nine of Swords. Remember when I said this was going to be a reckoning? When we're moving towards our calling, there's two spaces that we look at. We look at this energetically and we look at it like logically, right? You've sort of tuned out of your intuition. Like maybe you're watching what everyone else is doing, you're paying attention to how it's supposed to be done, and you've lost the connection to your magic, right? There's mental looping, emotional looping, like up at 3 a.m., head in your hands kind of energy, looking at all the things that are not working. And all you can feel is like this anxiety. Like, I want this, but it's not happening. Is this meant for me? Is it not meant for me? If we start in with one focus in the wrong direction, it can literally begin to expand and grow. And then suddenly everything starts falling apart. Everything starts losing its flavor. Step back and to look at what is working, even if it's small. Be more focused on like, hey, this is working. Let me focus on this. Next card is the Queen of Cups in reverse, saying that instead of like pouring back into me, I'm pouring into everyone and everything else. I'm giving all my energy away and I'm leaving nothing left for me, right? So this may be a call for you to really look at your boundaries. And it's not necessarily your boundaries with someone else, but like pay attention. Are you following your own boundaries? Are you out here trying to people please? Are you out here trying to prove yourself? Shitty thing about this is like you're super intuitive. You're just focusing in the wrong direction, right? The next card here is Judgment in reverse. And this is like literally like the life calling. Like this is your life calling. But unfortunately, you're not connected into why you're doing it. You're focused on the external results and what you think it should look like right now. Why do you do what you do? Why do you feel this calling? Why? What feeling does it emit for you? What feeling can you connect back into? Like, this is telling me that there's so much potential. Remember when I said this is not going to be a rah, 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 cheer you on. You got so much potential. You do have so much potential. This isn't about logic. This is about tapping back into your magic. This is about remembering who you are at the core. This is about stop looking outside of yourself for the answers and start looking within. Because when you do, the logic pieces fall into place. What you're supposed to do next falls into place. It becomes easier. That doesn't mean that we back out of action. What it means is that we move into intuitive action. The very next steps for you, right, is from an intuitive place, not from a hard external place. Resonated with you. I would love to talk to you about my membership, Return of the Mystic. This membership is all about returning back home to yourself, about developing into your psychic abilities, talking to the divine, getting connected to the divine within yourself. If you want to go deeper, there is also a beautiful SES Medium Mystic session available too. Just check out my